Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, it's time for a stream. It's time for the Wizard of Oz. Welcome to the DP Dome. I'm your old mate DP. This is the Wizard of Oz, our main save for Football Manager 2023, the greatest game in the universe. We started this save in the year 2023 with Adelaide United FC in Australia's A-League. We won the A-League finals and we won the Australian version of the FA Cup. It was great. We had a lovely time. Then we got a gig in South Korea with the mighty John Yam Dragons and won everything on offer. K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup and the Asian Champions League, Champions of Asia. We scored a gig in Italy with Palermo FC, our first stop in Europe. We didn't win a thing, we got stuck in Serie B, but we had some fun, even though there was no money to speak of, before landing in Germany with Arminia Bielefeld, and we had yet another lovely time. Got promoted to the Bundesliga, a couple of German Cup finals, the Europa League final, and we won the UEFA Europa Conference League. That was enough to get us the job with the massive club, Newcastle United, here in England. It's the year 2039, it's deadline day, and we are going to get into some action tonight. Welcome along, everybody. It's an exciting night for me here in the DP Dome. It's FA Cup night. Team I support in real life, Manchester United, are playing in the FA Cup final against arch rivals Manchester City. It's a Manchester derby for the FA freaking Cup, and I am pumped. Game kicks off in a little bit over 2 hours, so I'll be signing off at midnight Australian time to go watch United get slaughtered by Erling Haaland and co, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. But hey, we shall see. We've also had a few tweaks to the stream in recent times. So as some of you may know, I got my new GPU and it's handling an awesome 60 frames a second at 1080p without breaking a sweat here in the streamy window. Over on the game side, nothing's changed, still the same PC, we're still running FM on my crappy old graphics card, but I did get a new monitor. You won't be able to tell the difference about that, but to me, the game looks much prettier, and I think the game machine needs a new GPU. I've also changed the lighting a little bit. Look at this guy. Look at that. Ooh, fancy. It's like a wavy bar light. I can make it do all sorts of crazy things, but at the moment it's just cycling through colours and stuff. I was sick of the empty spot right there on the screen in the stream, so I've put something there. I think it's cool. And I can change colours and stuff, but I'm not going to do that now. I've also got a new key light, so that's sitting up there, putting some light on my face, and there's another one right there, creating some shadow and some contouring and some depth. Yeah, I've been watching a few YouTube videos. A friggin' like key light thingy, $3. Not even joking. So I'm probably going out tomorrow and I'll grab another one, maybe two. Who knows? Let's go like crazy. Why the hell not? Anyway, in terms of the save, we are sitting in third place in the Premier League. We're 9 points behind Chelsea, mainly due to a couple of really frustrating results in the last few streams. But we've qualified through to the group stage, the knockout of the Europa League, which is awesome because you want to do well in that comp. Third place in the league is not too shabby, but if we have a look at the schedule, last stream, it all just went a bit wonky. So draw, a win in the cup against League 2 opposition, nothing to write home about. A 0-0 draw against Arsenal was pretty frustrating. Big wins in the Europa League, but losing to Liverpool, that sucks. Losing to Tottenham way back here, that sucked. And the loss to Man City was really painful. And then, you know, Football Manager being Football Manager did the thing where it's like, yeah, we'll throw you a bone and a little rate of hope. Why does it do that? I don't know. In terms of transfers, there's been a bit of movement in the window, which was unexpected. We brought in this guy, Alexei Dankiv. He's a centre-back, he's young, he's 21. He's got some potential to improve. He's quite good, he hasn't really shown it off yet. His average rating this season is pretty poor, 6.62, but he's brand new to the club. He's hoping he learns a lot while he's here. I'm hoping he learns a lot really quickly. We haven't got any word in his progress yet because he's only just arrived, but he's played a few games already because we needed him to. Why did we bring him in, I hear you ask? Because one of the stalwarts in the centre of our defence, right here, Badum, Milos Petrosko, has gone to Liverpool. He went for decent money. He signed a big contract, 400 grand a week. is his contract over there, which is insanity. He played 117 games for us and scored 8 goals. But yeah, Petrosco's gone. He's now a dirty little scouser. 40 million we bought him for, sold him for 78. Tiny bit of business, but it does mean we've got some money in the bank. So to that end, I put in an offer for this guy, Joaquin Obispo. He's at Real Madrid at the moment. He's gone pretty cheap. He's 31 years old. He's going to decline. Yes, it's another old man, but this guy has done the business for a long time. He's 31 and having a decent season for Real. If we look at his biography, 13 competition wins to his name in Portugal, in Spain. He's got a Champions League title. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. Been in the Euros, Copa America. He's won heaps. So I've got an offer in for him, but the condition that Real put on it is that they need to sign a replacement player first, and there's no guarantee that's going to happen. So I will be looking at grabbing someone else if we can. This guy's promising, Tariq Benai, but he's very expensive. So many of them are well out of our price range. These guys aren't available to purchase anyway. Philip Cunha at Manchester City, he's out for 3 weeks with an injury. He's 31, same ability as the other guy, but he'll want big wages. He's affordable, but it's iffy. This is a Obispo who put in the bid for. Gianluca Pisani is another option that we could maybe pick up, but again, very expensive. It just, everyone's so pricey. And again, what we really want are competition winners, guys who've been there and done that, but they don't come cheap, and that's a problem. So we're kind of going to see what happens in the next couple of hours on deadline day. Yes, it's 3 o'clock, so there's not much of it left. See if that deal comes off. Pretty much in one more continue, and then we're going to put in some offer with a whole bunch of stuff on the back end of it to try and minimize the impact of the budget this season, to try and get a deal over the line before we play Arsenal. This was a young guy, Saki, that we were looking at because he's cheap and he had a lot of promise, more for the junior team, but he's not interested in signing a deal, so that's fine. This is another one, Omer Turan. I put in an offer for attacking midfielder, 17 years old, one for the future. It's not a huge priority to get this deal over the line, and again, mostly coming in to help out the youth teams. So we'll just have a look at what he wants. Yep, that's all fine. Negotiate the contract. Let's get rid of that. We'll offer you another 500 quid a week. How do you feel about that? Yep, good. Get out of here. 15 minutes past 3. Right, so the plan for tonight's stream, get this done, get it out of the way, get through deadline day, and then, yeah, power through and hit a bunch of games. We've hit 150 followers. I've updated the follow goal, shot that up to 200, because why the hell not? If it takes us 6 months to get there, I don't care. The fact that we're at 150 followers is insane. And thank you to everyone who's hit that button. It's free to do. It doesn't cost you any money, but I appreciate it. It's a nice ego boost. You're all legends. I don't have DP juice sitting on my desk. That's a problem, because I'm going to get thirsty, which means I'm going to have to walk away. Shame. Right, it's now 4 o'clock in the transfer window. No sign of this deal going through. Give it one more continue, 1 or 2, and then we're going to put in an offer for someone else and try to do a desperate last-ditch deal. To do Incencio. Who are you? 19 years old, decent midfielder, good signing for the future. I don't want to spend the money. £79 million offer for Boyd Werner. No. It's 5:15. We're going to have to put in this offer now. Offers for Phillipson. Reject all offers. We'll just ruin his career. They don't want to sell him mid-season, so United will charge through the nose for that guy. This is so difficult. Decal is not really for sale. I'd say he signed a new contract. Too expensive. 3.9 I'm tempted to put in off the core, even though he's mega bucks. Canal never pass. This guy's 33. It's too old. Bruni maybe, but he's playing for Norwich and slams. This is the guy I've been looking at for ages. Sari Dibakile, 68 million. He's more affordable, but he's never won anything. And Obispo's just got himself injured, which is annoying. Again, what we're after is someone who's been there, done that, and can just slot in and do a job for us. But there aren't many around. This is not a nice problem to have. I mean, this guy's Mexican, 3-star rating, 16 million. He's wanted by West Ham. But I don't think his season his season ratings aren't up there. And that's really what we're looking for. Someone who's been consistent in his performances and, again, just getting it done. Jean-Marie Vervoort. We can do better. Bittner. Trusco. Bring it back. Tulamoshi from Liverpool. 3-star centre back. He's 23. He's Brazilian. He's not the dude. Michel Nunez. Too expensive. Carini. Alfasi. Nope. Bukvich. Can't afford him. It's 32. Not for sale. Dalbasic. No. Alright. I'm gonna put in an offer of $45 and attack on another 45 in installments. I'm gonna add % of the next sale. Is there anything else I can tack on? Plays 50 games. Can have 2.5 million. After international appearances, 20 games, you can have another 2.5. Within Europa League. Another 2.5. What do you say? Ouch. $112 million. That's massively over the odds for this guy. Get rid of that. Still too much. If we look at Gomez and why we're talking about him, yeah, the ratings aren't quite what I'd like them to be. But his biography, 4 winners' medals, Champions League, the Super Cup, he's won an FA Cup, Conference League with Dortmund. So he's got that Champions League experience. United obviously have never won a league title. He may not want to come. He's interested in negotiating. Hopefully he doesn't want crazy money. No, you're going to be a centre-back. I don't want to get out of this for as little as possible. $50,000 a week, that's fine for that experience. It's what we've been liking in the centre of defence for a long time, so I feel like he'd be a good option. And Silva, when we brought him in around that age, he made a big difference to the defence with the youngsters until the decline caught up with him. If we get a couple of good seasons out of Domé, then yeah, that would be a good thing. But we'll see how we go. We may not get the deal through on time. If the other guy signs first, he's in. We'll cancel that other deal. Yeah. Domé's in. Maybe the Obsipo deal comes off. United are rivals, so fans are going to be cranky. Let's get him into the squad. Beautiful. It's less money than before. And we can't replace Werner now. It's too late in the day. If we were going to do it, and I mean, it's a huge if. Like, who do you bring in to replace a youngster like Werner? There's really nobody. Maybe this clown from Arsenal, Andre Oliveira. You get a youngster in on loan to help out. This guy would probably be okay from Real. Alan Monte, I feel like we've seen him around before. We had him at Bielefeld, didn't we? No, we had him here. Were we here then? We must have been. I don't know. I've got a vague recollection of him existing. There's a few options, but it's not a deal we're desperate to do, and I'd want more than 64 million for him. I'm hoping just no one comes in with an offer we can't refuse. Nearly done with deadline day. We bought the centre back in, which is what we wanted to do. It's cost us more than the money we got in for Trosco, big time, and we've paid over the odds, which sucks. But I guess to get out of it for under 100 million is not bad for a mostly proven centre back. Like, Obispo, it's got more medals. So maybe he would have been a better way to go. I'm going to cancel that deal. We can't do it. Reject that. I'm not loaning Phillipson out. Need him. But Europa League, Reggie Reg. So I hope you can tell the difference with the lighting. I also played around with LUT, which is color grading and color correction in OBS today. And I think it looks rather spiffy. 124 million spent. Costco was the biggest deal of the window, and ours was the biggest deal of deadline day. So there you have it. What was that? Remy's Bounty put out a deal. Fine. Squad. Training. Mentoring. To this group, I'm going to add in. I don't know. There we go. Second. Gomez is cup tied, so he can't play against Arsenal. Really? Damn it. I mean, that's a problem. Look at all these players we need to be able to use. Your preferred role. I don't like it as that. Being attacking midfielder on attack. Right, now we're going to power through and get to this Arsenal game and probably get knocked out of the FA Cup, which would be devastating. It's going to upset a couple of players because we promised them we'd win a domestic cup this season. Squad reg is done. Europa League registration should be fine. I spent way more money than I wanted to spend. I didn't want to spend anything in that window. The club's now 80 million in the hole. And that's not great. That means we're not getting that stadium expansion again because we're going to be too far in debt. Because we sold a player I didn't want to have to sell. Just in Ayala. Oh, one of our guys was third. Championship Young Player of the Month. League One. Brian Bain did a couple of goals. And James Jackson's up there. We've got 2 players on loan at Cambridge. Crazy. Okay, whatever. Yep, do that. Yep, do that. Let's go. Yes, let's unveil our new centre back that we stole from our rivals Manchester United. He's ours now. And he is going to start against Arsenal. No, he's not. Because he's cup tied. You knew this, DP. What the hell is wrong with you? At least at 5k too. Yeah. So within our budget, we've got 36 mil left. The club can steal that to prop themselves up if they need to. I don't care. We're doing fine. Sprinting himself 2 to 3 weeks. What? Oh God. Damn it all to hell. That could have been timed a lot better. That's a big problem. We've got to go up against Arsenal, who are a really strong side, with the kids in defence. Dynamics took a hit last stream with that run of weird results, draws and blah blah blah. Hosh got back into scoring form briefly and fell off the boil again. He did get a goal in our last match. against, who was it? Against Manchester City, but it was consolation goal at best. Oh, great. And now Arsenal are going to come into this game on a high. And they've jumped us on the table. Bugger. Where did I grab a drink? I did. It's right here next to me. It's hidden behind my microphone. So I've rearranged the whole desk. I've got a desk mount for my monitors now. So they're off the desk and pushed back. I've got a lot more real estate, but it means I've had to move my microphone a little bit. And the can was sitting where this bit, the I don't know, speaker, whatever it's called. I forget the name. I couldn't see the. Nobody cares. Get it. Right, we need to register players. Let's go auto select to see what happens. Who's missing out? Ready Brazil come in. I think he's going to miss out, but we need him. We really need Nunes as well. Who do we take out for Nunes? No. One more's got to go. Brazil misses out. We take Nunes in because we've got cover up front. Brazil might be upset, but I doubt it. And if he is, we should be able to sort it out. Yeah, he's okay. He's not a cranky bum. Thank goodness. Whew. Righto. Cheers, everybody. These guys can't play. You go play. You go play. We'll play for 60 minutes because we need to recover. Brazil's improving. I'm changing Viket's game time, promise, because he's leaving the club. Signed a deal to abandon us. He's not dead to us because we still need him, but disappointing. Very disappointing. We've gone for half an hour. We haven't even played a bloody game yet. This is nonsense. I apologise. I hadn't planned on this much continue manager, and I'd planned to just like continue through offline and get right up to the beginning of the FA Cup match against Arsenal. But then I realised, like, oh crap, we're going to have to do some business on deadline day, and I don't really want to have anyone miss out on that. I'm not praising Haas for a 7.16. He's been great. Norberto Haas, we'll talk about him for a minute, because he's a hero. 26 games in the league, 26 goals, averaging 7.55. 35 goals in all competitions from, 36 appearances. So he's gone right off the boil, as you can see. he's not quite scoring at over a goal a game overall, but he is in the league. So, you know, he's been doing all right, but he's had a couple of those quiet patches, which is always worrying. He's heading the goal charts, but it's a year for big scorers, apparently. I thought Aus was an anomaly, but we're in February. He's on 26. Everyone else is on 21. We need him to go on a tear of form, and what we really need is to get this guy, Donmez, into the squad and making a difference. What's your negative? There's little presence within it. We'll sort you out, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And we need our Manchester United to get knocked out of the cup, because then I'm pretty sure he can play for us once they're eliminated. Maybe that's not how it works and I'm making it up, but anyway. And apologies for cancelling the stream on Thursday too. I just got the monitors and everything set up. By the time I got all that done and everything was settled, and like my cable management, as always, is a nightmare, but it's even worse at the moment. Yeah, well, once that was all done, I was buggered. I was absolutely exhausted. Coutinho, 1 assist away from breaking the record. Let's go to the press conference. Pep Guardiola, by the way, is the Arsenal manager in this universe. No comment. I don't know what we're talking about. No dynamics. We didn't hurt it. We lifted them a bit. This is good. And this has to be part of the problem. The dynamics have been so high, and we're able to maintain it for so long, that just with those few hiccups, draws, the inconsistency creeping in, a bit of doubt in the playing group, and it's just fallen through the floor. It didn't help that I did a team talk last stream and completely balked it. I chose the, hey, don't let that last game drop your heads or whatever it is, and everybody lost their minds and were miserable. Like, yeah, we destroyed dynamics. It wasn't great. Can't praise his training. That's about. So yeah, we're trying to recover. Or we were trying to recover from that, and yeah, then we took another bad beat. Well, we didn't. We just got beaten. But all instances of being defeated, to me, are bad. So Elder's not fit enough to play. It's game day, everybody! Hooray! No, I don't like these changes. No, we're going to trust the kid. I'm not moving Santiano over. We're going to stick with what we've got. We brought the kid in to play centre back, and that's exactly what he's going to do. If he sucks, he sucks. If we get knocked out of the cup, we get knocked out of the cup. We've still got Europa League. We've still got the league to focus on. We've got less games. It can't be a bad thing. Pump the fists for everybody. It's all faith all the time. And let's hope we can turn around this poor run right now. So, as usual, away from home is not our forte. They are cowards because they're playing with a defensive midfielder, unlike us, because we're brave as hell. Oh dear. We're back to just having 3 panels because I'm realising I messed with the resolution and stuff with the new GPU. It's not going to do at all. View all match preferences. Overview. We'll go to that. I want my multiple panels back. Sorry folks, slight interruption in the match while I fix my graphics settings. My bad. I have pretty much decided I'm getting another GPU, same as I've got in the streaming box, a GTX 1650 for this machine because I like it. Alright, show me latest scores here. There we go. Let's just switch these around. That'll be us, and that'll be the opposition. Encourage the boys. We haven't conceded a goal yet. It's almost half time. We're in this, but we're not. We needed that like a hole in the head. Kicking it out, we've made a substitution. And this is our first highlight of this match, and it's attacking highlight for us, for Newcastle. It's back to Fitzpatrick, over to Gill, into Coutinho, plays it all the way back to Daniel, to Santillana. We're finding little pockets, but we're not really penetrating, and I feel like we're about to give it away. Ah, that's not the ball. That's not the ball to play. Oh, we've won that back. Sousa's there. No luck, but Gill picks it up, plays it up to Sousa, plays it through to Pedri. Pedri's in. Saved. Pedri nearly did something useful, which we haven't seen for a long time. We've got a corner now, right before half time. No luck, we're going to be first to it. Dankiv plays it over to Sousa. It's going to look to cross it in. And somehow he's offside. I mean, that was better. But the attackers are really letting us down. Demand more from you. We're going to demand more from you. Got to produce something because we're going to lose our best midfielder shortly. He's going to run out of legs. Parente's going to run out of legs. And I'm not sure Haas is going to be able to play 90 minutes either. Oh, come on, guys. They're just passing it around us. Put some bloody pressure on them. They've got an Ines too. That seems unfair. That was well cut out by Coutinho, but we need to stay awake to it. Pick up these loose balls, guys. They're going to score here. This highlight's been going way too long. Although Haas picked it up, he's running. This defender's closing. Just took it too wide. He should have cut in a little bit more. It's a good chance though. Sousa now with the corner. Finds the head of Parente, but it's not his day. It is not his day at all. We've got a free kick though. Here's Hosh. Can he do something magical? Nope. Kev couldn't hold that, so it was a tricky one for him. Apparently, it didn't look that complicated. There was no pace on it from what I could see. Although, we'll just check our settings. Yep, right game speed. It's a corner. It's in. Gill looking to claim. He does. Couldn't find his man. Now Arsenal with a free kick. Alright. Parente's clearly compromised and not producing. He needs to come off the park. And Dankey's very nervous. I'm going to swap him out, even though he's not fully fit. Peter Bruce. Now we've only got one more stoppage to make subs, so that's going to happen right now. And we're going to make the last of what we've got. So Coutinho's going to come on. Sousa, we haven't seen really anything from, so Sergio can come on for him. And I kind of want to change the attacking midfielder, but I know we're going to run out of legs with Gill. Can you play attacking mid? Bazile? You can. Well, that's what he's going to do. And he's... Oh, I haven't got any more subs. Be a Trecatista, Pedri, do whatever you want. Come on, guys. We can't afford extra time. You're all exhausted. Let's just hope the fresh legs make a difference. So far, so good. Here's Horst. He couldn't quite beat the defender there. And now we're a little bit stretched. Nunez has stolen that and done really well. Here's Bruce over to Nunez, to Gil, out to Sergio. He's got those fresh legs. Fitzpatrick also fresher legs. Sergio bursting down the right-hand side, cuts it into Gil. Gil shoots, no joy. Correa, another traitor, ruining our day. Correa used to play for us at Bielefeld. Or did we bring him here with us? I can't remember. It's all a bit of a blur. Cut that ball out of there. Come on, get in front, gents. Beat him. That's poor from Fitzpatrick. This is going to cost us. Left-hand side, we're vulnerable. Vulnerable with Pedri. Hoss has got nothing left in the tank. Come on, guys. Let's just... It's good work from Nunez. He's had a good game. His rating of 6.5 seems really harsh, to be honest. A 6.5 for a kid. Oh, Bruce, that's dumb. That's really poor, and we're out of the FA Cup. We've gone out with a whimper. Again, our most experienced players just aren't performing. Parente, Pedri. What's happened here? No, I don't want full match highlights. Well, no more FA Cup. Man, not how I wanted to start the stream. And we've got to play Tottenham next. We're going to go in with no... What do you want me to do about it, Patino? Sprinzy. Oh, you didn't keep the promise. Yeah, there you go. Sprinzing's fine. I'm not going to the press conference because we lost. What now? Alright, stop these guys from being cranky. Who is upset? Coutinho. We can't afford to hit to dynamics. We can't afford to keep dropping results. Teammates doing nothing. I forgot we'd done one recently that we bought, so another one wasn't going to help. We're in trouble, kids. We have to beat Tottenham to keep our top 4 aspirations alive. We could move to Nottingham Forest, but we're not going to. We are keeping an eye on the United job though, because if that comes up, we're applying. But we've got to perform better if we want a chance of getting it. Not that I'm in any hurry at all to leave Newcastle. We're not a sinking ship. I don't feel like yeah, we're still in Europa League, we're still in the league. FA Cup was never a priority for me this season. I know some of the players wanted it, but we've pretty much handled that. These guys just need to nut up. Training, we just need to fix a couple of things in the calendar because we don't have match reviews in. And we need to do all of this because we need to fix the dynamics ASAP. Or at least try to stop the bleeding, the hemorrhaging. But this is a tough run of games. Tottenham, West Ham, United. That's not ideal. While we're in poor form. We need all those points. But on the upside, for the next match, Dominic comes in. What's your preferred position as defender? Of course it's ball playing cover. I think he's like 4.5. He's at left back. Weird. Weird. You come out and I need Nunez in. That sucks. Dynamics. Ugh. Morale is in the toilet. South Korea won the Asia Cup. We did some great things in South Korea, and I know I've talked about it a lot, but I really enjoyed managing in South Korea. Maybe a while before I do it again, because we've done it this series. I would absolutely go back there and manage it again in FM, even just as a Range one-off save, maybe even an annual thing, like take any club from K-League 2 and try to do what we did with John Yam. Turn them into winners of everything. Like we didn't win everything in one season, it was spread out, and obviously you can't win K-League 2 and K-League 1 in the same season. If you could, that would be a miraculous feat. But to win K-League 2 was awesome. Winning the Korean FA Cup was great. Obviously winning the league, which was a close run thing. We had a couple of really close calls where goal difference or one game made the difference, which has continued to haunt us all through the save. It's been such a recurring theme. FM's so cruel sometimes. And then obviously the Champions League win was fantastic. Asian Champions League, not European Champions League. Don't get those confused. They're not the same thing. But yeah, it was good times. It was really good times. I enjoyed Adelaide United as well. It's at the board, but mental. There's no money in Australia. You can't do anything. 113 million for Springsteen. He's a brand new signing. Leave him alone. Need him to get fit so we can pair him up with the other guy, because we're going to face Tottenham with a pretty makeshift defence. Santiana at centre-back is not ideal. But I mean, if Dankid can play at left-back, if we can get a performance out of him, this might become the partnership temporarily. Priority for the summer is going to be an attacking midfielder, for sure. And another upgrade in defence, I think. Dankiv's young, he can improve, he can get better. We just need... We need him to. And I hadn't expected to lose Petruska. I know I wasn't really using him so far this season, but... wasn't the plan. It's not the plan at all. Really? Let's go to the press conference. Dan, is Zelda fit enough to play? Not really. How much longer you got? You should be in rehab, sir. Jesus, good look. Look at him. Disappointed. Pedri is on the decline. We knew it was going to be a thing. I was hoping to get one season out of him. We barely got half a season before he started stinking the joint up. I'm kind of done trusting him to start in midfield. I'd rather go with the youngsters, honestly. And as handy as he is to have around the place as a leader, he's not even a highly influential player, is he? So given that, there's no reason to keep him around, but no one's going to want to buy a 36-year-old, so... A 36-year-old in super poor form. We have not beaten Tottenham in this save in the league. Is that right? That seems ridiculous. Need Osborne on the bench. Yep. That's what we're going with. Our defense is in disarray. It needs to be completely reorganized and retooled. But we're going in. We'll do what we can. We got a lot of firepower on the bench too. We need to be really careful. Defenders, pump the fist. I've got Faye. Yeah. Come on now. Let's get this attack firing. Are we away again? No, we're at home. So if we're going to turn this crap form around and get a result, this is our chance to do it. So we've seen our new boy have touch. Could it lead to a goal? Good effort from Haas. Come on. The boys haven't partied yet tonight. We haven't had any toots. It's just ridiculous. This guy's going for a run. We've got a couple of guys back to cover. We've got to watch these runners. Here we go. Corner. Should be going to the near post. It is. No joy. This guy's off again. We've got two guys back. Just cut him off. Just stand there. Just hack him down. Take the yellow card. I don't care. Don't let him get past. Good challenge. Don't let him through. And don't give away a penalty. It's good work from Dankiv. Almost. No. Desperate tackle from Dankiv, but he did really well filling in at left back. So already he's doing better than he has at centre back for us. Speed. Yep. Let's just get it going a bit faster between highlights, eh? Hosh is taking a knock. That's far less than ideal. He's bouncing back though. Got the ball. Dankiv with the throw in. It's Delacorte. Plays it back to Santillana. Delacorte getting the start. He's young. It's a lazy pass. Where was that going? Sousa was nowhere near it. He's tracked back there and picked it up. There's Domez. Or Domay. Dornmay. I don't know how it's said. He's got umlauts and all sorts of stuff going on. It's very confusing. Parente. It's an Delacorte. Ah, it's hit the inside of the post and it's bounced out. Really good chance. We're all over him here. Let's stop this. When did this happen? I want later scores here. I would like a league table. Come on, guys. Let's try going a little bit more direct. Plus he's not making the 90 minutes. He's barely going to make it to half time. Here's Patino. Losing the ball so easily in attack. There's a great shot from Parente from range, but again, keeper's up to it. We've got a corner. Had a few of these so far. They've all come to naught. This one's come straight back to Sousa. Come out. I don't know why Haas is so tired. I know he took that knock in the first half, but come on. They've got an injury. We need to freshen up. Come on, guys, do something. The team is exhausted. Yeah, come up to him. Come on now. Can we win the football, please? Come on, pressure, pressure, pressure. Good work from Juliane, but they've reclaimed it. Who's backing them up here? Who's pressing the defence? They're just walking it forward. And we know what they're going to do. They're going to bomb it over the top to this guy right here. No? Osborne's done well. It's a poor ball out to Sergio, but he's won it anyway, despite the lack of quality in Delacorte. It's given us the lead. An unlikely hero emerges. I say unlikely. I mean, he's a good player. But I didn't see that coming. I thought we were done like 3 times over with that passage of play. Just put some curve on that and just sent it right around the keeper. That was lovely. And now we've got a lead we have to protect for 15 minutes, which is not our strong suit. And I would not be surprised if they just come back and steamroll us. I want fresh legs. Nunez, Wolf. Freshen up in defence, but risky manoeuvre. He's more experienced. That could cost us. Minutes to go. Come on, boys. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Don't screw it up. Tottenham are coming at us. This will be a massive 3 points. 6 minutes of time added on. Probably because of the injuries. We've made all of our changes. That's ball in. Oh, he's headed it just wide. That would have been a massive goal. Come on, boys. Just hold on. You can do it. 3 minutes. Tottenham are out of legs. We're not much better off. Oh, God. Not like this. No, not like this. With a desperate tackle. Wolfie, just leather it, son. Hoik it up the park. That's the way. Just get rid of it. That's gone wide. We're going to collect it. Don't do anything dumb. No! That was really dumb. Not like this. Fucking claims. Just launch it. No. So that's Parente. He's fouled. Ref gives a free kick. Right. This is what I should have done during that last highlight when I was freaking out. Is waste some freaking time. Wolf just stands over it. I've got no problem with this. It's exactly what I told him to do. I will take a 1-0. I will take the 3 points. That is a much needed victory. Thank you, Alessandro Delacorte and Fogden, for, believe it or not, Fogden, for that desperation save after Wolfie's absolute brain fart. Anyone was going to play a ball that mental over our own defence straight into an on-rushing defender who could nearly head it in, you'd assume it was going to be Santillana. but it was not. You know, with Pedri underperforming, maybe it's time we just move to a two-striker system, a straight 4-2-4. I'm not averse to trying it. I know, let's get a nice boost out of that. Because you actually won a game, gentlemen. You can have a day off. What do you think about that? Eh? Yeah, that'll make you all happy. You be Shadow Striker. I was taking a nice bump back up, which was much needed. Just going to speak to Caesar about his recent form. There we go. I don't make anything of them. So, in terms of the league, we should stay as we were. Arsenal got a game in hand on us, so we could drop down to 4th. But we've got a 4-point gap on City, which would have been bigger if we hadn't lost to them. And who do Arsenal play? Arsenal are going to play Leeds. So Arsenal probably going to win that and jump us and knock us down to 4th place. So the West Ham game, the United game for us are going to be big ones. Yeah, Arsenal won that just a little bit. Yep. We did our bit to contribute to that result by giving them a nice big fat ego boost in the FA Cup by coughing that up late. And yes, I have dropped Hosh for the next match. He's out of the team. I can't do it. I can't do it. The guys scored so many goals. You need to be in rehab too, mate. Off the bench. And you... You guys all need to be available for the other 21s. That was dumb. Yep. Beautiful. I really thought we were going to take another L against Tottenham, and I am not upset that we didn't. But yeah, I thought we were going to get spankified. We are going to spend a fortune in summer. I'm going to sell a few players because a few of these lads ain't making me happy. Be gone for an hour. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom in a minute. Further evidence that I have the bladder of a 4-year-old. Like, you saw me open, well, you heard probably me open the DPGs tonight, and just straight through the system. None I knew about it. Oh, my word. So I'm absolutely not expecting a huge audience here this evening, because it's FA Cup time over in the UK. So I suspect everyone is at the pub or elsewhere to watch the game. And I'm jelly. I thought about going out tonight, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get pizza for dinner, which I did. It was delicious. From Hey Bianca's. So yeah, that was the thing that happened. And yeah, I thought I'm just going to watch the game at home quietly. It's been a while since United have been in a cup final. And I spent way too much money on streaming gear in the last couple of weeks. So I was like, no, I'm going to behave, just have a quiet night in. But if we score or win, my neighbour's going to hate me. Because I'm going to lose my f***ing mind. United aren't going to win. City are going to roll us for sure. But a man can dream. And dream I shall. Can't stop me. Can't stop the wave now. You guys all need match fitness. Come on. Get me up to the edge of this match. And then I can go to the bathroom before we kick it off. United game's been moved for what? Up. This. Big training week. Match view in there, match view in here. There you go, fixed it. Rocking on. Hey, Spencer's back in training. Yes. Which is good, because that means I can move you there. And I can get you in there. And you. Super happy with that shift. Or if he isn't fit. There we go, fixed it. I mean, most of these guys aren't fit and they need to be playing for the juniors, but... This guy. That's alright, mate. Panicardis has been here for a long time. He's probably due to be replaced with someone a little bit younger with a bit more ability. Panicardis is great, don't get me wrong, and he's been very consistent. But we have seen this season just a few very iffy moments squeaking into his game. Here he is. You have a look at his history. Yeah. See, I felt like he was better than this, but he's not, is he? Yeah, we need to upgrade right back properly. Okay. Okay. Hush could be on the move to Tottenham. Not for 76 million, he's not. No bloody chance. Let's discuss some transfers. Plus, it's super important. The end. Squad. Yeah, this is a big game. I can't do it. I know I'm a coward. You can play right back as well. Nice. Yeah, he didn't train great. Can't justify picking your chin. Fitzpatrick. Alright, we got coverage and stuff. We're going to be alright. This is an away game. Honestly, the way we've been playing, I'm fine with a point. Away from home. Do you want to see that? Let's just skip the draw. Just tell us who we're playing. Here we get Lindsay ASK. I don't know anything about them. Who are you? Cool. Should be able to beat them. In theory. Who knows the way we've been going. Are we away first? Yes. Match review in there. More scheduled shenanigans. You need to be a recovery session. You need to be match review. You match tactics. Yes. That. So much football. There's a stupid Thursday night football with Europa League. Players aren't going to survive. So we need to get the job done in the first leg so we just rotate the crap out of the squad for the second leg. He's still training well, but he just can't buy a goal at the moment. And you know what? Sousa's been disappointing. I think I'm going to start Sergio. If we look at squad screen, so here's Cesar. Last time game 6.7T. Sergio 6.8T. He's got a high average rating for the season. The same last game. Yep. Hey, it's a Hawk Maestro. He's doing build a club using club close to my heart. Which club? Who are you doing it with? What's going on? Braintree. Nice. Very, very cool. Hoffenheim paid us 3.9 million quid as part of the Adnaldo transfer deal that I don't remember. National League South. I've beaten Braintree many a time playing Conference League saves. I've probably lost to them as well. It's been a while. Fixtures. Right. We have got a game coming up in just a few minutes against West Ham United. Got to win the major English trophies to win the challenge. All in one season or just one at a time? One at a time makes sense. Because you can't really win Conference League and Premier League at the same time. Because that's not how football works. It's a pyramid. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could win the UCL in season one, but you'd have to do some real database shenanigans. It would be dodgy as, and it would probably take the shine off it. So, yeah. You might find it hard to qualify for the Champions League with Braintree in your first season. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging, but it's a thing. Sorry, Hooker. We are just about to take a breather because I've got to go to the bathroom. So we'll switch over to the BRB screen in just a second. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, take a walk, stretch your cables, smoke if you got them. I'll get the ads out of the way so we don't get interrupted during matches, probably for the rest of the stream. And then when we come back, we'll face off with West Ham for, hopefully, another 3 points. That's what we're going for. So we'll check in when we get back. Enjoy the stinger, which I love. I hope the new lighting is awesome, and we'll be back very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do. We're back-ish. Now we're back. Hey, ya. Turn the music down. Let's go play a football game. Chelsea just roll keep here. That sucks. All right. Keep going here. Third season possible. Yeah, third season maybe. Win the FA Cup, then Europa. You've got a plan. I like it, Hawk. All right, let's go with this new look defense. Was thrust upon us. Ugh. Get my chair situated. Get my butt situated. Lean back in my chair. Get some lumbar support going. Pump the fists. Attackers. Point the finger. Quality finishing. Let's freaking go. Kick off. And encourage from the off because we're away from home. We've had a shot. Oh, Llorente's in goal. Needs to build his team. Yeah. We're semi in rebuild mode now. We had a great squad. We had a great start to the season. And then the transfer window, we just lost a couple of important pieces. And it's knocked us about a little bit. Come on, guys. We're not really getting enough of the ball here. And you've already picked up 2 yellow cards, which I don't like at all. All right, we're edge in possession again. We're back to being toothless. We can't get anything out of this attack, and I don't know why. Something's changed. Something's gone awry. Come on, guys. Got the Braintree Club song in the chat, which I'm sure will work wonders for Newcastle. Another yellow card. Screw it. I'm going attacking. I'm demanding more. They brought on fresh legs. We're going to do the same. Werner's coming off with Parente. He hasn't shown up. Cease is coming on. Osborne's done nothing for us. Fresh legs everywhere. We got a few subs left for midfield. But not enough. Tino's got to come off. Juliano. That's all we can do. Rad legs at the back. So it's risky, which is why I've just dropped us back to balanced. We're going to go more direct. So man, it's up to Guild. Delacorte. Bones, Werner out wide, plays it into Haas. He gets saved again. He keeps hitting it straight at the keeper. Score last game was 1-0. Cease giving away a free kick. Now we've got to be careful because we're going to be really vulnerable on the break. We're outnumbered here. It's a good header. Oh, they got numbers forward. They're coming in waves. No. Good work, Daniev. Let's leather it. Good boy. Oh, that was risky. We've just got to clear it. There we go. We've got a bit of space now. Sousa running over Delacorte. Oh! He's assisted himself. It's his 5th goal of the season. Delacorte, with only a few minutes left on the clock, has given us the lead again. He's beaten everybody there and tucked it home, and we are absolutely switching over to time wasting here. Can't make a shout. Just got to hold on. This is a massive 3 points if we can seal it. And we do. Delacorte, the hero. Haas, MIA again. Not happy with him. Everyone in the green gets a pat on the head, though. I mean, that's 2 clean sheets in a row for the defence. Signing free keeper. Not bad. 200 quid a week. I mean, again, Tottenham can still jump us here because they've got a game in hand. But we needed that win. That's 2 on the bounce. But man, we are not playing well. Fixed us. And Sergio didn't do well. Dear, oh dear. Punch, check and hydrate. Thanks, sir. All fixed. I'm behaving. Okay. Training. Restify. Delacorte's done enough to end start. Brazil's not registered. Pedri comes in. Patrick comes into the squad. Wolfie. Probably Elder. Leone's going to get a start. Who else can we rotate? I don't want to rotate too heavily because we have to win this game. Sam French. He's probably long retired by this point. Doesn't exist. He's MIA, and that's probably because at the start of the save, San French, yeah. Start of the save, we didn't have any of the English leagues loaded. Yeah, could have been. Yeah, he might not have been around. It happens. Because, yeah, we started over in Australia, so we only really had uh, Australia and a bunch of the Asian leagues loaded. Because that was the plan. Start in Australia, work our way up through Asia and across. Wound up happening a little bit quicker than anticipated, but it got us to John Yam, and I had a lovely time at John Yam Dragons. We did drop down, but we're only a point behind Arsenal and Tottenham. We got a better goal difference than Arsenal, but we are still 9 points back from Chelsea, and we have got a ridiculous run of games coming up. So rotation is going to have to be a thing, and we're going to have to decide: are we going to prioritise the league or the Europa League? Debut against Dulwich Hamlet. Good luck. I managed Dulwich Hamlet in my offline save. Had a pretty good time. Ended up leaving before I got fired because it all went a bit pear-shaped after getting promoted to was it League 2? Can't remember. Yeah, hopefully smash them. We just got some money in. United beat Norwich. Forest and Villa drew. How we got before 11 days before this game. It's like a bloody international break. What the hell? Well, everyone should be pretty well rested, I guess. Just fly through this as fast as possible. What are the dynamics now? Much better. And I'm definitely starting Delacorte in this game. Like, Lask, LSK should be slightly easier opposition. No guarantees. But as I said, I don't want to rotate stupidly because we are away and we definitely need a result. Ideally, we destroy them. And turn the second leg into a dead rubber. But the way this team's performed in Europe, we'll probably draw 0-0 and desperately need a win and have to field a full strength squad in the second leg, which is not ideal. Should be watching the cup. Starts in 36 minutes. And I will absolutely be watching it. That is when I will be jumping off the stream to go watch my boys get absolutely decimated by Manchester City. How's the 6 minutes? Let me see. I don't believe you. I believe it's lies. Where do I want to go? Here, here. Inch Barney. Talk with Williams match manager. Why is he playing as a rubber bat? It's my fault. All right then. You do that. Or I'll tear you a new one. No, it's only 11:25 p.m. here. Oh my god, they're coming out of the tunnel. All right. Well, I've got it on my desk. Uh, 5 minutes for you, UK. Well, yeah, like, oh, I'm angry now. Unless, the thing I was reading was probably talking about midnight, like, interstate on the East Coast. Because it's 11:30 p.m. here, or 11:26 p.m. here now. But over in, like, Sydney and Melbourne, it's is not. It is almost midnight there. So, yes, that makes sense. What the hell am I doing? Outreach. Bonding. I want set piece training. I want a match view in here. There we go. Beautiful. Well, someone's lifting a trophy, and sadly, it's probably going to be City. As much as it pains me to say, being a United supporter here on Earth One, it's going to be United. You reckon United can beat City? I don't think so. So we got Fred, the Shaw, Varane, Sancho, Rashford. I can't really see who else. Doesn't look like there's a Harry Maguire, so that's positive. If we're not starting Harry Maguire, we've got a chance. We got like 1,000% more of a chance if Harry Maguire's not on the pitch. Let's be honest here. They are some big banners on the pitch, though. What's that about? Lindelof isn't good, but he's better than Maguire. I don't rate either of them. I think they're both poor. The best we looked in defence all season was when we had Varane and Martinez partnered up, and that lasted, what, 2 weeks? For Martinelli, it's Martinez, isn't it? Whatever his name is. The other centre back got injured. He hasn't been able to play. Casemiro, yeah. Wan-Bissaka. Who's that? Ericsson? No, that's. I don't know who the other guy was. Didn't recognise him at all. Oh, it's probably what's his face? Not Veghorst, the other guy we brought in January. Sabitzer? How's that all looking? It's also congested. Hey, yeah, Sabitzer. I thought so. It sounded really racist, but I was like, I don't recognise that white dude in the United's team. Who is that? But yeah, Sabitzer. He's been MIA for a while. Yeah, so City gone pretty attacking. Grealish, Silva, Haaland, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Roger and Stones as DMs. In front of Walker, DS, and Akanji. Then what have we got? Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Lindelof, and Shaw. Casemiro, Fernandez, Ericsson, Fred, Sancho, and Rashford. If that's how they line up, I like the idea of Fred playing a little bit further forward to Casemiro. I thought you were talking about the cup. Just then, Hawk, when you said 1-0 down. Oh, be careful with the score updates. I'll have a frigging heart attack. I'm like, what are you watching like a couple of minutes ahead of me? Who we got on the bench? Bartland, Maguire, Malacia, Dallo, Veghorst, and I didn't see the second line. I'm glad we're not starting Anthony. Almost. Everyone's shaking hands. Like all the United players were slapping five. Coin toss. Might be the only thing we win today. Oh, Bielefeld got a new manager. Another one. Another one. That's the problem. United's defence cannot handle Haaland. We're too makeshift. And to fix United defence, they'd have to spend 400 million quid to fix that shambles. Just been throwing good money after bad. It's embarrassing. Tommy King is top target apparently. £270 million. Oh, sure. I'll get 5 of them. We're moving up. Second place. 100% win ratio in February for our 2 league games. Just behind Chelsea. That must come down to goal difference or something, which is weird. Osborne's been training well. Good for him. Okay, stop training for strength. But, no. Man City 5, United 5. City's goals is 5 for Haaland. United's goals are 5 own goals from Ortega. See, the thing is, Ortega will be fine because he's not going to have anything to do. Oh, bloody hell! 14 seconds. See? I told you. United's defence. It's a joke. And that was disgusting. I mean, I might as well just keep streaming. Game's over. And I only say that because United have shown in the past, when they go down, it's been very, very rare that we can get back into a game because everyone just drops their heads. Yeah, 14 seconds. I mean, it's a great strike. I'll give him that. But we were just a mess at the back. They're already starting to just bomb it forward. Ugh, hit and hope. Come on, guys. Focus. City are just going to run us ragged for the next 87 minutes until we can't run anymore. Our under 21s have won the under 21 International Cup quarterfinal. I did lend him a bunch of first teamers. Palace beat Leeds. I'd love if Chelsea could lose a game. That'd be really handy. We're just given the football away. It rechecked at 13 seconds. I mean, that makes it... doesn't really make it worse, but it doesn't make it any better. Yeah, move him. I will praise Bogdan's form. He's been good. He's had a couple of clean sheets in a row. Conceded a rubbish goal against what's it, but you know, shit happens. That's a stupid free kick to give away. Yes, Luke, that was you. You're the only guy within 100 meters. The ball was gone and you brought him down. You moron. Yeah, I bet you're all glad you bought those United hats today, aren't you? Money well spent. Looks bloody warm there in Wembley. I can't put Fitzpatrick in the squad. He's injured, apparently. Well, that's a bit dumb. And everyone else is unfit. Brilliant. You can't start because you're unfit. Brilliant. Um, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. We've got another squad spot. Oh God! I just looked down at my phone as that highlight was playing, and all I saw was the net move, and I was like, "Oh, you're kidding!" I need to put someone else in the squad. It'll be Brucey. I mean, that's a peach of a strike from Gundogan. You got to pay it on the volley. Like, yeah, fair play to him. But you know, excites me. I mean, we should have dealt with the ball first, second touch. It's just a dog's breakfast. Oh my God, we're all over the place. No one can keep their feet. You're right, though. Like, on football didn't even make the match when he's. Uh, straight away, though, United are on the back foot and they just don't look up for it. They don't look conscious. So they got way more energy. And we can't hold on to the ball. I hate Jack Grealish. I'm sure Jack Grealish is a nice guy and he's a great footballer, but one, the shorts he wears are too freaking small, and we all know it. The headband and his hair looks stupid. He just looks like the sort of person I would not get along with. This kid sucks. This kid's shorts too. It's ridiculous. Werner with the ball in to Donmez. Oh, nearly. Are we going to claim this ball? We are. Oh, we're playing in the snow again and you can't see the football. There's Haas. He scored. The flag is down. Are we looking for an offside? We're not. That's just a flat out goal for Norberto Haas. First one of the stream. He's nice. So, oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's something. But again, just I've never met the man and I don't read about him or anything because I don't really care. But he just looks like a tool, which has got nothing to do with autism. Let's have a look at latest scores. Apparently not, because the game's decided I've seen enough, and we're going to go back into another highlight. Here's Sousa over to Delacorte. No joy. Let's win this ball back, shall we? This guy has an unfortunate name. Here is Lecoq. Lecoqua? Lecoqui? It's Lecoq. Still 1-0. It's 1-0 everywhere. On one of my screens, the team I want to be winning is winning. And on the other screen, definitely not. It's a good ball. That's a good ball too. Find some space. Yes, go. Is this Sancho? Fernandez. Play all the way back to Casemiro. He launches it from 1,000 miles out. And that's a pretty low percentage effort, I've got to say. Delacorte makes it 2-0. That's his 6th goal of the season. His 3rd in as many games. Up and go, connoisseur. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome to you. I've got Europa League action happening right now away from home. Newcastle United against LASK. And on my other screen, sitting at my desk, the FA Cup final, which is not going well for Manchester United at the moment. Remember I told you about that massive gentleman? Yes, I recall. What's the haps? What's the goss? Oh, that's poor. I'm going to berate them for conceding. It's the first goal Fogden's conceded for a couple of games. You got absolutely done like a dog's dinner there, sprinting. And then that's taken a deflection off Domé, who's come across to try to cover it. 27 seasons into it. Holy crap. You know, 1-2-1, everyone forgot about 6-2. Yeah, there. Get a red shirt on that ball, gentlemen. Here goes Haas. Having a run. Plays it across the gill. He's got support. Finds Caesar in front of him. That's taking a big deflection. Someone at every club you've been to. Holy crap. Yeah, we can play for set pieces. Why not? Let's make them work for us. Come on, gentlemen. Get this football. Haas heads it across looking for Sousa or anyone who was in the middle. LSK have shown that we're going to be wary. Delacorte with an effort from range. Can it be? It's good ever since Phosphate. We're not going there. I know nothing about those stories. Like literally nothing. Because I don't care about the players' lives that much. Toss again with his second. That's a simple tap in. That number's not a lie at the bottom of the screen. His 37th goal of the season. Could he hit 50? Not like in this game. If he did, holy crap. We're dropping frames. Uncool, Twitch. Uncool. Apologies for any stutter. Means game days. Yeah. Werner's already out of juice on the left wing. Both of these guys have gone down injured. Casemiro and what's his knob. Aww. Werner's having a good game. It's going to suck to take him off, but... 3-1 up. We need another goal. As I said, what I want is to put this game to bed. Or this tie, I should say. Two-legged affair. Werner's done well to get that back. He's got to come off shortly, though. He's got nothing left. Poor bugger. Thank you. He's really far forward there. Which I get because he's playing his left back. But still, it's like, hey, you're a defender. And you are much, much further advanced than our left winger there. Here's Gil. It's Panicardis. Back to Domé. Up to Juliano. Plays it through for Hosh. He's offside. This is going to VAR. Yeah, it's been disallowed. All right, we're going to make a sub because I don't want to break Werner. We'll get Parente on. Anybody else need a run? I'd like to give Nunez a run in defense, so I will. For Don Mays. Left back. We swap. Yeah, I don't really want to make any other changes, so Just gonna leave it there. I've already praised him. All right, hang on. I'm going to pause this for a second because I want to see what's going on with Upgrade Connoisseur's massive save. So 3 years of Bentley Greens, a year at Melbourne Victory MPL, yep. And then Melbourne City for a couple of years. Remote. So we've headed off overseas. They're there for 2 years. That's 21, yep. OC fight and currently at Exeter. Holy moly. So did a few years at Esbjerg. I don't know how to say it. But point is, you were there for what, 4 or 5 years? 4 years at Fylde. Very cool. That is massive so far. 13 trophies. You won more than I have. You say it's been running longer too, but still. Come on, gentlemen. I mean, Heist's got his hat trick. I can take him off and we don't really have to sweat it. But we've got to protect some of these bodies. Wrench it with a shot from range. Six is on a perfect 10. He can have a sit. But only made 2 changes so far. Yeah. Osborne's going to come on for Hosh. Can we please auto size all columns? Thank you. Stat column. Stats. It's not going to tell me, is it? God damn it. That's 4 subs. One more change for a play that we need. Viker is going to come on for Gil. And that'll do. That can't be true, that we haven't conceded more than 1 goal since January. Is that in your save or in real life? I'm sure we've had a couple of thumpings. Delacorte's just rounded his man. He's got support. He's got Osborne there if he needs him. No, he's just hit that straight at the keeper. That's fine. I'm cool with him taking a shot, showing some initiative. Thank you. Has had a good game. Yunez is doing well at centre back. Panakardis, he's in mostly to regain fitness. Springsteen, also on the way back from injury, has had a good innings, shift, whatever you want to call it. Delacorte now, up to Sergio. Still running. Plays it in. Finds Parente support, but he's offside. Come on, come on, come on. Do something awesome. I want more goals. Because we're going to need to rotate a lot for the next match. Fitness. And I would much prefer to have a near insurmountable lead in the tie, guys. Let's just turn that off. Go a bit more direct. And chance it. Don't let him have the ball. Sprinting just launches it. That's what we want to see. Defense, leather it. That's the rule. I should have an option in the tactics screen to just say, hoik it up the pitch. Just get it out of our friggin' defensive zone. Delacorte's got a hat trick. No, he doesn't. We can't have. We've only scored 4 goals, DP. You friggin' idiot. Hosh didn't get his... Oh, because he had one disallowed. Oh, he's going to be grumpy with me. He was out of fuel anyway. But hey, Delacorte scored 2. Yes. And he's pretty much guaranteed himself starting the next game if he can recover enough to be fit, which he probably can't. Yeah, City are just... Look at them. They've just got heaps more energy and they're way more focused. They were ready for this match and United were not. They're just... Again, I hate having to say it because I'm a United supporter. But United don't have the quality and City are just class. Yeah, they're probably going to win Champions League. I agree. And if they don't, it'll just be because they got into their own heads. Um, I mean, all the financial irregularities and shenanigans aside, like Haaland's been ridiculous this season. He's so good. Now Delacorte has his hat trick. Well done. So Alessandro Delacorte, he has tripled his goal tally today. Sanchez trying to bump Haaland. Or was it Varane? One of those two. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we're going to be 2 or 3 goals down before half time. Easy. Easy. Right. 5-1. I am very, very happy with that. Werner, I thought you did well. Delacorte was excellent. Sousa, I'm delighted. 2 perfect 10s out of the squad. After some very flat, ordinary performances that Delacorte's bailed us out of, that was much better. Boop. You said 1-1. I was like, what? It's not. Yeah. Now I realized after I read it, I was like, you're talking about your save. I can't have 3 or 4 bloody games going at once here. It's too much. My brain can't cope. Oh. So Coutinho got a much needed rest. Long gentleman. I mean, that was a wasted ball. United there. Trouble here. Too much space down the middle. That was a good challenge, though. That too long. Oh, referee. I mean, the ball was going, but Rashford was absolutely shoved in the back there. Nunez is training well. Staffing advice, don't care. We'll deal with that in the summer because we've got some staff retiring. Ah, lordy lord. I'm not changing the training. 2 seconds in front of the stream. Apologies. Get that ball out of here. Uh, City are just way more switched on in triggering the press. Just giving us no time on the ball. And then when we get time on the ball, we kind of do nothing with it. We're just, there's Sancho just dicking around trying his fancy footwork. It's like, just pass the ball. We get the FA Cup through Paramount Plus over here. It's weird. All our football coverage is all over the place. And it's all app-based, pretty much. But between 3-4 different apps, if you want to cover the major football stuff. So most of the leagues are in one app, FA Cup through another, Champions League and Europa League and blah blah through yet another. It's nuts. Yeah, we're not doing that. I mean, De Bruyne shouldn't even be playing. He's busy being my goalkeeping, being one of my coaches here. I wouldn't be surprised if David De Gea leaves in the summer. If he puts in a transfer request, I think he's done at United. I just got a feeling he don't want to be there anymore. Oh my God, I thought they'd scored again. And then just replaying the goal. Bastards. You're not allowed to do that to me. Where'd they keep going? Hey, Eric, Mr. Ten Hag, how about you just tell him to score some goals? Score some goals. Aaron, score a goal. Marcus, if you want, score a goal. That'd be nice. See, coaching's easy. He says, not having won Premier League title yet. Or any silverware in England at all. Qualified for some stuff. We haven't actually won anything yet. Yeah, I believed you. But if we'd started Harry Maguire, we'd be 3-0 down. I'm not saying Lindelof is good. I'm saying he's not Harry Maguire. And no one could argue that Harry Maguire hasn't been awful this season. Because he has been. He's bloody terrible. We got Leeds next. We do. It's Club England. Would he though? Right. Leeds game next for us, but you're not going to get to see that tonight. You'll have to come back tomorrow, possibly tomorrow morning-ish Australian time, because I'm going to go watch the rest of the Cup, probably have a beer and drown my sorrows and watch United lose, which would be sad times for me. Like this, I'll be all like... But not yet. It's only 1-0. We can totally come back and win it 6-1. It's going to be great. I thought that was in too. Everything looks like it's going in because I'm watching on a small screen. So thank you everyone for tuning in, checking in, hanging out. Bit of a mixed bag results-wise, as usual. We're out of the FA Cup, but we've just won 3 games in a row with a big win over LASK. When we return, we will continue to try and keep touch with the leaders in the league and get ourselves through to the quarter-final of Europa League and pursue our first piece of Newcastle United silverware. You will not want to miss that because we'll probably finish the season in tomorrow's stream because I've got nothing else to do being a Sunday. Yeah, that's all going to happen. Wicked. Anyway, say hi to your mum for me, and until next time, I shall see you next time. Bye, everybody.